Unusual breed.
We are, aren't we?
Very unusual.
I know, I say it all the time.
Are you kidding me?
Well, what's there to joke about, James? We're all stuck at home. Some of us went back to our parents' house, who were calling on like servants.
What is it with this kid? I wonder how long he's gonna stay.
Gee, wish my parents were that nice. I could work on my swimming moves, which aren't so good, and call on Mom when I was thirsty. But then it wouldn't be my Playhouse, would it?
Hi there. You may be wondering, what is she doing on this show? Well, I'm wondering the same thing, but the good folks at OurHouse asked me to host a daily show, so welcome to Rahill'S Playhaus. On the show today, what do we got? We got some guest appearances. We have some polls. We have some poem recitings. We're gonna watch some little shorts. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great.
Do I look like a winner? I hope so. Hey everybody. I wanted to start off today with one of my favorite shorts. It's a short by Les Blank, and it's called Werner Herzog Eats His Shoe. And it's one of my favorites, so I wanted to share it with you. And I wanted to also point out that in the short, Werner is very adamant about the corruption of commercials and how they're basically sewage for our brains. And I'm just so happy to let you know this, that today during this program we are riding this together, commercial free, baby. 0 commercials. So without further ado, let's go watch this, okay?
$75 once, $1.75 twice.
$2!
$2, sweet.
I know.
Hey, turn off that damn TV!
Is heart attack usually the end of the line for a workaholic?
I'm glad you brought that up. Because
if you switch on television, it's just ridiculous and it's destructive. It kills us, and talk shows will kill us. They kill our language. So we have to declare holy war against what we see every single day on television, commercials, and I think there should be real war against commercials, real war against talk shows, real war against Bonanza and Rawhide or all these things.
I'm quite convinced that cooking is the only alternative to filmmaking.
It's going to taste well, yeah. Looks already good, look at this.
It should be like a pig's foot. That gets, it's always a little, the leather should all soften up, and to serve it with something like the beans or a chili and lots of onions sprinkled on top.
I didn't mean to eat this shoe in public. I intended to eat it in the restaurant, but I was pushed a little bit into it, and it makes sense to some extent because it should be an encouragement for all of you who want to make films and who are just scared to start and who haven't got the guts. So you can follow a good example.
I wanted to do a little section where we talk about making phone calls again, since we can't see one another. I I know everybody's got this new feature called Zoom. I can't even figure out how to use this. So, you know, we all have those friends who are real good at getting real weird real fast and lean into their isolation and their distancing. I'm one of them. So I thought maybe we would pay one of those friends of mine a call today, make sure he's doing all right. You guys might know him. He part of that band, popular one, Can. His name's Holger Kazoy. Kazay? I don't know. I never said his last name to him. Grab my Rolodex of phone numbers. I forget the country code of Germany. Should be in here. Aha, here it is. Let's call him up. A lot of numbers. Okay, it's ringing. Hey, this is Holger. Oh, it's so nice to have you on the phone. How's it going?
Hier spricht die katholische Kirche.
Oh wow, you looks like you already started drinking. How's the music coming along?
Burger, der Spaß für die ganze Familie.
Are you getting the most out of your day? Tell me about it. How's the family?
Und verleihen Sie die Suite Ihrer Majestät.
No, she did not.
Die Bundesregierung.
Okay, well, I better let you go. Just was checking in. Talk to you soon. Ciao.
Ciao.
Hi Rahil! Hi everyone! I want to introduce the next short, which is Gap-Toothed Women by Les Blank, and I thought I'd take this opportunity to let everyone know a bit about what it's like having gap teeth. You know, gap-toothed individuals, we're just so creative, we're just so prosperous, and we have a lot of good luck, so, you know, I just hope you can get a little bit of luck watching the next short. Enjoy!
When I was little, I had 3 younger brothers that I would babysit a lot, and when my parents were away, if we'd sneak back in the cupboard and take a bite out of a candy bar or any other forbidden cookies or cakes or whatever, my parents always knew when I had done it, and I thought they were so magic and all-knowing until I caught on that they were recognizing my signature, which was my teeth marks on the food, you know.
Your mom was saying you're the 3rd generation with a gap? I guess so. I think her mother had it, and she had it. She had braces when she was younger.
My father has a gap about as wide as mine is. My mom has a gap, it's a little smaller.
Everybody in my family has it, the women in my family.
People think somehow that there's a mystique about Asian women, Hawaiian women, Korean women, Japanese women, and I'm just wondering if people don't think there's some mystique about gap-teeth women. I mean, I read somewhere in a folklore book, and I really feel stupid saying this, that gap-teeth women are supposed to be sexier. It's like this mound of Venus stuff. If you have a big, thick mound of Venus, you're supposed to be real hot stuff or something, and I guess it's the same thing with gap teeth.
How do you feel about your daughter having a gap?
I think it's great. I didn't used to think it was great when I was a child because I was always compared to monkeys and Howdy Doody and everything like that. But after Lauren Hutton, she's just been a big inspiration just for her gaps in her teeth. To me, she's changed my way of thinking and the way I feel about myself. I feel a lot better. My girlfriend one day came up and she goes, "Look at this in Vogue magazine. Here's Lauren Hutton. She's got this big gap in her teeth. You don't have to get yours fixed anymore."
Hi, we're looking for gaps. Anybody have one?
No.
No?
I
See?
got a crooked tooth.
Everybody's straight here. No gaps. It is. It's a sex picture.
Take care.
Bye. Yes, thank you.
luck.
One spitting.
Yeah.
Good. Well, you watch. Watch it. Thanks. Watch it. Horse is going to get you guys.
We wouldn't run your own.
You won't? You guys got gap teeth? Anybody? No? Gaps?
I do.
Hey, gap toother. Show them.
Not a cap. I had to have it fixed.
Oh. a cap, not a gap.
Hey everyone, we're gonna go to the poetry section zone for a minute, and we're gonna listen to a poem by the late great Frank O'Hara. It's one of my favorites, reading one of my favorite poems called Having a Coke with You. I'm not really a fan of pop, never really like carbonation too much, but I do love this poem, and it really is a sweet gesture of love in the time of great sadness. So let's go listen to Frank.
The poem's called Having a Coke with You. It's even more fun than going to San Sebastian, Irun, Onday, Biarritz, Bayonne, or being sick to my stomach on the Travesera de Gracia in Barcelona. Partly because in your orange shirt you look like a better, happier St. Sebastian. Partly because of my love for you. Partly because of your love for yogurt. Partly because of the fluorescent orange tulips around the birches. Partly because of the secrecy our smiles take on before people and statuary. It is hard to believe when I'm with you that there can be anything as still, as solemn, as unpleasantly definitive as statuary, when right in front of it, in the warm New York 4 o'clock light. We are drifting back and forth between each other like a tree breathing through its spectacles. And the portrait show seems to have no faces in it at all, just paint. You suddenly wonder why in the world anyone ever did them. I look at you, and I would rather look at you than all the portraits in the world, except possibly for the Polish rider occasionally, and anyway it's in the Frick, which thank heavens you haven't gone to yet so we can go together the first time. And the fact that you move so beautifully more or less takes care of futurism, just as at home I never think of the nude descending a staircase, or at a rehearsal a single drawing of Leonardo or Michelangelo that used to wow me. And what good does all the research of the Impressionists do them when they never got the right person to stand near the tree when the sun sank? Or for that matter, Marino Marini when he didn't pick the rider as carefully as the horse. It seems they were all cheated of some marvelous experience, which is not going to go wasted on me, which is why I'm telling you about it.
All right, let's not get into panic mode. Let's not make a big deal out of this thing.
All I need are some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.
I wanted salsa, not salsa.
We had 2 dinners with him and his wife. Aggressively boring. Fucking brutal.
I don't know.
Hello? Hello? Oh, you motherfucker.
Listen up.
It's a great day to be alive.
but everyone still talks about that goal in the World Cup.
No lo voy a admitir jamás. No, he's not going to admit it, never.
I'm sorry about that. There we go.
Just had a really beautiful bowl of granola. Grown to really love my morning breakfast. We are going to listen to another poem by another favorite poet of mine, Miss June Jordan. This poem's entitled Song of the Law-Abiding Citizen. Let's go listen.
So hot, so hot, so hot, so what, so hot, so what, so hot, so hot. They made a mistake. I got more than I usually take. I got food stamps, food stamps. I got so many stamps in the mail, I thought maybe I should put them on sale. How lucky I am. I got food stamps, hot damn. I made up my mind to be decent and kind, to let my upright character shine. I sent 10,000 food stamps back to the president and his beautiful wife. And I can't pay the rent, but I sent 10,000 food stamps back to the president and his beautiful wife. How lucky I am. I got food stamps, hot damn. They made a mistake, for Christ's sake, and I gave it away to the president. I thought that was legal. I thought that was kind, and I can't pay the rent, but I sent 10,000 food stamps back to the president. So hot, so hot, so hot, so what, so hot, so what, so hot, so hot. Trucks cruising down the avenue carrying nuclear garbage right next to you, and it's legal. It's radioaction riding like a regal load of jewels past the bars, the cruel schoolhouse, and the church. And if the trucks wipe out or crash or even lurch around a corner, we will just be goners. And it's legal. It's radioaction riding regal through the skittery city street. And don't be jittery because it's legal. Radioaction riding the roads. Avenue A, Avenue B, Avenue C, Avenue D, Avenue of the Americas. So hot, so hot, so hot, so what?
Ascoltatori, ben ritrovati e benvenuti al programma di venerdì.
I don't really think it's possible to make brownies on a skillet, but I'm gonna try. I've been trying a lot of new things lately. And this is gonna be one of them, so here it goes. It's from a box, but I'm making jazz out of it. I'm gonna add a couple things. 4 old strawberries. Bobby Timmons Got to Get It. That's Alana's record. She's got great taste. Some cinnamon, cayenne pepper. I always add too much of everything. And I'm probably gonna regret this. Ground coffee. Now I'm gonna stir it. All right, we're all stirred up. I'm gonna go light the stove. So this is a pretty important part because you don't want to light the house on fire.
Too hot. That's gonna burn the brownies.
It smells like burning. It's not cooking evenly. The gooey's gonna be good. So let it cool. Sea salt on it. Okay, well, I forgot to press record, but it's finished, and it's burnt on the bottom, not cooked on the top, but it is cooked in the middle, and it's delicious.
Hey everybody, I'm just decorating so everything looks really good. I've had a lot of time since I've been at home for 5 weeks that I can put up all my favorite things. My name's Corey. My name's Corey Fierman. Hey, Rahil and I have been friends for a while. I don't really know what we're doing here. I've like worked at Academy for a long time.
Woo, Academy!
You know, played in bands and shit, all that kind of stuff. That's it.
He's one of New York's finest. It's true. Okay, so today I'm bothering him with this game we're gonna play called Guess That Artist. Corey is well versed in like every genre. Period. I'll ask him often what a song is if I can't figure it out. So
Is it all musician?
it's all musician. Like you mean not bands?
No, like I mean it's all like you're not gonna like throw me like a poet that I'm not gonna know or like
No poets.
musicians.
That's musician.
So I should get this.
All right. Okay. Let's start it. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. First one.
Got it.
All right. Who do you think that is?
It's Moondog.
Bingo! Yay!
Got it. Now what, do we like tell everybody who Moondog is? Like what? No.
This isn't a learning game.
Okay, cool.
All right. Second.
I already got it. I already have it. I already know who this is. Okay?
Wait.
It's Roy Orbison. Can I curse on this?
Yeah, totally.
Did I get it right? It's Roy Orbison.
Yep. Wow. 2 for 2. All right. Oh yeah, this one's hard. I'll give you hints too.
Okay, yeah. Let me get a hint.
Middle Eastern, from Iran, from the 70s.
Is it a Farouz?
No. Maybe starts with a G.
Oh, Gagoosh? Is that how you say your name? All right.
Good job. 3 for 3. Okay. Is it up there?
It's Alice Coltrane, and it's the cover of that Monastic Trio record.
Oh man, I was gonna see. Of course you know that. This is some beginner stuff for you. All right, let's see. This one might be a challenge, might not be.
It's Marky Smith.
Okay, not that much of a challenge.
You're the good one. I'm just.
Okay, 4 for 4. This is turning out to be a mercy.
What's a mercy?
You're mercying, like, you know, when you just like crush another team in a sport.
This is like a tennis term?
Soccer. All right. All right, remember to give a pause between. Okay. This one. You know it?
Is it Lou Reed or JJ Cale or
It's Lou Reed.
Me and Lou Reed share a birthday.
Oh my God, no way.
And I always thought that I would like meet him on the street because like since I was like a teenager, I was like, I'll just go in the city and I'll meet Lou Reed.
How is it that not that many people have met him? I feel like that many people knew him. A lot of people knew Laurie Anderson.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. I've never seen that person in my life. It's Kurt Cobain.
It is. I think that's 5 for 5. I'm not even keeping track. Well,
6 for 6.
6 for 6. But you know that. Okay, I get it. The Daniel Johnson shirt, but like weird haircut in that one. Okay, ready?
That's Iggy Pop.
My boy.
Michigan boy.
Yeah.
Michigan baby.
It was just his birthday. This is really my boy. All right, ready?
Oh. Hold on a second. Wait. It's Bobby Hutcherson.
That's what you should be doing. That's hilarious. This is a hard one.
Is that Farouz? Who is that?
It's from the same zone. She always on her album covers had glasses on.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Weird name, starts with an O.
With an O. Fuck.
Last name starts with a K.
Oh, I know it, but I can't. It's like Khal or something.
Yeah, you got that.
But I can't remember her like full name. It's like not.
Let's see, how do I keep it?
First name like Omer or like.
Well, it's the first two.
I can't remember her full name.
All right. Kulthum.
Okay, right.
This one might be difficult actually because it was a strange photo. I just liked it of hers.
Is it Nina? Got it.
You're really good.
Thank you.
9 for 10. All right. I went to this guy. Oh, actually, we're gonna jump ahead. We're almost done here, Corey. Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
All right.
Don Cherry.
Yeah. Okay. So that is 10 for 11.
Okay.
And then this guy, I happened upon his burial ground, which is the ocean.
Oh, it's Mr. Don Van Fleet, Captain Beefheart himself.
Hell yeah. Okay. This might be hard. I don't know. Depends.
Is it Francois Hardy?
Nothing's too hard for you.
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to take you somewhere. Can you see it?
You guys, we didn't, this wasn't planned. This is just life. This is life of two music lovers.
Knock the hell out of my leg on my table.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Been listening to a lot of this guy.
TVZ. I think his dog's name's, what's his dog's name?
Yeah, what is the dog's name? Now you have to, this has turned into name that artist's pet name.
Yeah.
Woof. Woof.
Woof.
Two more.
Right.
Okay. So it's a little bit, this one's obscure, but not for you. She was young. She was California punk, post-punk.
Okay.
Like maybe Long Beach. I have to like really go back and remember. Has a song about, oh, my genitals. She was, it's not like we see her records all the time, but they're cool.
Was she in a band or was she?
Yeah, sorry, she was in band. She's in band. She looked cool. She looked like a 14-year-old.
Oh, is it the lady from Bow Wow Wow?
No, but like.
Okay. She was like a 14-year-old. It's really fucked up. It's really terrible.
No, I love them so much. No, she was like Long Beach.
No, it's not who I think it is.
Who?
The person I'm thinking isn't from LA. It's not Honey Bane. It's
No, something has to do with grass.
It's Sweet Tissue, the Suburban Lawns. Yeah. All right. I don't really know what she looks like, I guess.
So, final one for you.
Yeah.
I'll start with the this was like the first one that I did, so you know, he also has a phone covering half his face, but reggae.
It's like a
and
Augustus Pablo?
He plays it was between Augustus Pablo and him. His last name is like two words put together. Almost. I think he plays piano.
Shit.
Tall, skinny, always stylish. Played
last name is like names put together. No.
Jackie. Me too.
Yeah. I don't know what Jackie Mitu looks like. Jackie Mitu. That's not two names put together. Me too.
I said two words. Did I say two names? Okay.
Okay.
So that was the challenge.
That was pretty good. I feel like I did pretty, like 10 out of 12 or something.
10 in a row. It's called a mercy, and they call it a game. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, we didn't quite get that. Thank you for having me.
I can't wait till life resumes and I can come pick your brain at Academy.
Hey, we'll see what happens.
Okay. Bye, Corey.
All right. See you later.
This next share is going to be by a friend of mine. Her name is Jen Fisher. She is a poet and a bookseller. You might know her from her table in Alphabet City. I've never walked away from her table without buying a book. she's got great books, great taste, and she's going to be reading an original she wrote for us today. Let's go see what she's got.
My name is Jen Fisher. I am a poet and a bookseller. It was written on the 13th of this month, which is April. Slide toes into mud, knotted hair wrapped close, draped to cling to bones, roof of mouth, an echo for mother tongue loud, screams from animal cries inside. With it is a lonely day. Light, vanished, exist under the rain, pain under cracked lips, open breath slides between teeth. I have lost my love. Alright, that's it. Signing out from Queens in New York City.
Okay, holy crap, it's ready. I'm so excited, it's finally here, it's finally time. If you're still watching, please, I hope you're still watching. It's finally time for my first ever feature film. I'm gonna call it that because I put in so much goddamn work into this fucking thing. So get ready to see a bunch of incredible women, all of whom light up my life, talking about their, well, you'll just see. One main subject, a common denominator among all of us, that is especially interesting during a time where we don't go out. The idea came to me in the shower. I really, really hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having an okay time during this quarantine. Alright, I love you guys.
And there was quite a lot of people there actually, and there was multiple people.
Maybe a little bit too much. Okay, my current armpit situation is this. Kind of more length maybe than thickness. A bit sparse, but definitely there. And let's get. Hello.
Hello, this is Mateel, and this is the current status of my pit hair. It's pretty short. I think the last time I put a razor on it was like last week. So maybe I'll continue to grow it out. I don't know.
Still very small.
Took an electric razor to my pits a couple weeks ago. I don't really have a set thing that I do with them. Kind of just do what I feel like when I'm feeling it. It's actually a little bit thinner than usual right now, but I like it.
Welcome to my toilet. So my hair is probably just starting to grow out past the prickly stage. Yeah, it's nice. It's getting soft, getting some good length in there. It's like, I kind of like it at this length. It's like just small, stubbly, but soft. I find that once I grow it out too long, the smells get kind of weird. But I mean, sometimes I grow it out, sometimes I shave it, whatever I'm feeling. And that is my hair as of today.
Okay, so I'm a clean teen. I like to keep it fresh, no hair, no nothing. But now, since I'm not seeing my boyfriend or anyone, I just stopped caring. And okay, don't give me shit. I do it for myself, but I just feel better like when I don't have hair. But right now, it's just my mom and I, so we could kind of care less. So yeah.
Hi everyone. Sorry, I don't know what she should say. Do you want to meet everyone who's watching this video? Hello. My armpit hair is like a 5 o'clock shadow, but it's only 3 o'clock.
Takes a little elbow grease and some spit shine. Gonna take a little more than that to fix this armpit hair of mine. It's so bad, Rahil. Why do you want to see that, girl?
This is my armpit hair. I've been growing it out for 4 to 5 years. I used to think my armpit hair was really masculine, and I used to see myself as being really masculine. But it's not until 4 to 5 years ago that I started growing it out and feeling really comfortable with it, and actually finding it quite sexy now. It is pretty thick and lush.
But here's my armpit hair reel. There's the other side. All right. Thanks. Happy quarantine. Love you.
So I have something really sick to show you guys. And it's my armpits. And we're gonna talk about how things are shaping up in there. So without further ado, let's check these cuties out. Let's get in here. She's looking really good. I would give her a 10 out of 10. Total perfect performance. Let's check the other homie out. She's also doing really well. Living her best life. She's at a great length. Perfect length. Yeah, nothing bad to say. That's all I got for now.
Hello, hello, hello. We out here in Rockaway. Sunny today. And I'm going to show you the status of my armpit hair. So, looking pretty good. But I got a little something else to show you. Can y'all see that? That right there is an Italian stallion, my friends. The quarantine. Beaut.
Can't wait to show everyone the status of my underarms because I'm not really sure either right now. So this side pretty long and this side, which is weirdly even longer, but I just looked at it and I was like, whoa.
So what we got here is slight stubble, thin, very thin. Used to be thick, shaved so many times, thin now. I wasn't sure this morning if there would be anything or if there would be a lot. You know how the quarantine goes. Smells like an armpit, has a little shadow to it, which is nice. Yeah, there's not like a ton to report, honestly. I mean, this is me. This is me.
So, right now I would say this is braidable and brushable and at full capacity. And I'm okay with that. I can work with that.
Hi, it's Kim Ann and Lizzie, live from Brooklyn, giving you the status of our underarm hairs. So, mine is pretty, I would say a little bit unruly compared to usual, but kind of not that different.
She's a little more wild right now.
A little bit more wild, but I usually do have some hair, but she's extra wispy these days.
Mine is pretty neat, pretty trimmed. I've been tending to her weekly, so not too out of control.
And there you have it.
Hi, Rahil. Coming to you here from Ricky and Navi's place, where I've been quarantining. They're working on a garden. Shout out to Nav. It looks great. And yeah, I'm gonna give you a report on my armpit hair. It's been a little bit of a journey. It's actually growing all of my hair out for a month, and I was really hoping that, because I think it looks really nice, like hair looks really nice on your arms, like when it's kind of golden and it's like sun bleached, and so that's what I was going for all over. I was like, okay, maybe if I grow out my leg hair, it'll look like that. It'll be nice and sun bleached, and it'll be like this nice kind of like magical looking buzz. And I grew out my leg hair, and no, I just didn't like how it felt. I gave it like a month or two, and so I grew it out. I tried. I couldn't really like get it the color I wanted it, aside from my above my knee. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do my once monthly shave. So yeah, that was like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. Shaved my legs, shaved my armpits. I actually think armpit hair looks pretty cute. Always. Armpit hair always looks cute. So I was in the shower. I was like, should I shave it? Should I not? Armpit hair kind of looks cute, but what I realized, if I have long armpit hair, it actually, well, if I have no armpit hair, short armpit hair, I can go longer in between showers and washing my hair. So that was the decision maker for me, where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna shave my armpits. This is 3 weeks ago. I'm gonna shave my armpits because then I won't have to wash my hair or shower as much. So that's kind of how I came to this conclusion, and you know what's happening here. So I was like 3 weeks ago. I think it's looking cute. This is like this is like a nice length for it. Thanks. Indy.
Okay, we're looking at a 5 o'clock shadow.
Get all the angles. Yep. Can you see? There. That's pretty good. You know, like an inch-ish. Inch-ish. Bam.
I stopped shaving my armpits about 3 years ago and started
waxing them every few months. Now, the hair grows out lighter and softer than it used to. And sometimes, when it's long, it makes me feel powerful. And then I get them waxed again.
Okay, stay. Okay, I'm gonna make this short and sweet because Lemma has no storage on her phone. Okay. Actually, before we even begin, if you know, you fucking know. If you don't, well, I'm sorry. Always time to learn. Wait, did I even introduce myself before I show you my armpits? Lemma. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, as you can see, we got these stubbles. And the ingrown hairs, if you really want to know. Personally, I'm disappointed. Pretty disappointed because I have been shaving, which is not my usual. I am a waxer. I grew up doing halewa, which is sugar wax. And waxing all the way. If you can avoid shaving, just wax. And if you don't want to do anything, then great for you. I'm so happy for you. I wish I could do that, but I don't have enough laundry detergent to wash my shirts every day.
All right, Melina here, reporting from my bedroom. Let's check in on my pit hair. Not as strong as I'd hoped. It's kind of in its grow out phase. I like to shave maybe like every 2 or 3 months, and I think I shaved like a couple weeks ago or something. But we're getting there. I think I'm really most proud of my eyebrows right now that I've been growing out probably for the first time since I was like 14.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Didn't see you there. I'm Coco, coming to you live from my farm in Australia. And I'm gonna give you a hot report on the progress of my armpit hair. So, if you wanna get right in there. I don't know, you can see that? Yeah, you can see a bit of that. This is about week 2 of growth. Trying to let it grow out a little bit like a good farm girl. It's a little timid. It's taking its time. I think it's not quite sure what to do with itself because last time it came out, I decapitated all of its mates. So it's testing the waters. It's like, make up your mind, mate.
Armpit check. Mine's a little prickly right now and sweaty from hiking.
Hello, I am Charisse, and this is the status of my armpit hair. Smells like fresh cut salsa. Looking a little stubbly, like a little cactus. I shaved like 4 days ago, and this is what I got so far. I'm doing a test. See how long they can get.
Quarantine journal day, nobody knows anymore. So Rahil asked me to share my experiences with under armpit hair with you, and I was really excited to talk about it, and I still am. But this morning I found a razor in my bathtub. It was just there, and I decided to shave my armpits. So I had been growing some pretty significant armpit hair for you guys and for myself. And then I shaved it because it just felt good to do. But this is my armpit hair. Currently, as you can see, there's still stubble and remnants. That's what happens when you have black hair. And, you know, sorry that it's not a big showy bush, but I have a real bush that I can't see because of my tremendous pregnancy belly. But I'm not gonna show you that. That's for my obstetrician only. So, anyways, happy quarantine.
Okay. We're looking at about quarter inch of, it's pretty fine, soft, dark hair. You can see that the socket goes this way, kind of, and it seems like the hair goes this way, perpendicular to many curves. We talk about the body's curves. We should talk a little bit more about these curves. Yeah, okay. We got a quarter inch. This is where we like to be. This is the sweet spot. Might just go to the grocery store and reach up for some stuff on the top shelf. Show them off. Because the grocery store is the club now. The club was the club, and now the grocery store is the club. Just gotta go and need something up high. Just get on the toes and reach for stuff in public to show it off, because this is where we want to be. This is what we like, okay? Go wave to some people on the street, help somebody open a window. Yeah, wave. Just do hi, hello. Do you need some help reaching that up there? I'll be right there.
Good morning. It's like 6 a.m. so you're very lucky to be getting the status of my armpit hair. But I can confirm I'm soft as a baby's bottom. I have no idea why. I came out of quarantine way too excited to integrate into society full of 1 or 2 interactions a week, I guess. So that might be the last time you really see it so clean.
Hey, so I shaved like 4 days ago, I want to say, and they're really stubbly and black, but smooth, and they're like half the length of a grain of rice, I want to say. Yeah.
Hi, it's me, Bianca, and I'm here in my dressing room, as it were. It's basically like a room that would be good for a baby or all my shoes. So I've been asked by my friend Rahil to investigate what's going on under my arms in here. Good thing we don't have smell-o-vision, but I actually have very scant armpit hair, as it were, because I've been lasered probably about 10 years ago, and this one actually has a kind of a shadow to it, but for the most part it pretty much works, and I don't have to do too much maintenance. I'll get a few little things once in a while, but obviously I'm letting those be free. So there you have it. My armpits, my closet. Happy quarantine.
I haven't shaved my armpits in 20 years. Let's have a look. Pretty sparse. Sorry to disappoint.
Yeah, so this is what it's giving. Quarantine day unknown. I have never waxed myself, so that's kind of what's holding me up from ordering the wax kit. Not to mention we have bigger shit going on, so I'm giving in the house realness, and that's what it is.
The first time in my life I'm growing out my armpit hair.
fully.
Hello, my name is Katya. I wrote a song. This is my armpit hair. She has always been there. Ever since 2015, she makes me feel like a queen. So I just trimmed her. Don't begin to reprimand her. A little self-pampering has got me scampering to find a way to show off my pets.
I think I stopped shaving my armpits in my early 20s. I remember seeing this photograph of Sophia Loren, and she had armpit hair, of course, and I thought that is one of the sexiest things I had ever seen, and I haven't shaved my armpits since.
Hi, Rahil. Greetings from El Paso, Texas. Thank you for asking for this armpit update because it prompted me to go outside and sit in the sun. It's very nice. It's, I think, close to 90 degrees here. And I have a little bit of prefacing to do before I show you my armpits. The first bit of prefacing is that I don't normally address my armpit hair in any meaningful way, so the way they are now is how they always are. And the second part is that I wanted to let you know that recently, I mean, like within the past year, my Aunt Pam witnessed my armpit hair and she was very impressed by it, so much so that she wanted to take a series of close-up photos of my armpit hair, and she said that she thought it looked like angels dancing. So, without further ado, angel dancing armpit hair, sweating in the heat. I think we're doing good. We're doing okay. Full of health and hair.